Last bolt deflection is going to be handy. Yeah, exactly, Dorzen. That's why I'm like, the Oparia does sound better. On the Starforge, 100%. There's just blasters flying all over the place, right? Yeah, that seems like a no-brainer to me. Door. Oh, hello. Team. Guys. Oh, I'm on solo mode. That's probably why. Come on over here, guys. Appreciate it. Welcome. Ah! Where'd this guy come from? Get him! Don't think about it. Get him! Don't. I know you got your mind right now. Control droid. Can I repair him? I was gonna say. Open. Yeah, Drain. What up, Drain? Huzzah! Open. Who's in here? Boat locker. I don't believe you. Show me some credentials. It's just another computer, huh? Oh, I think I overloaded that one. Okay. Okay. I don't think we need to go back over this way. But my OCD's like, make sure you went into this door. Okay. Yeah, thank you for the tier 1, Drain. People chat. La 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 la. Thank you, man. Never expected, always appreciated. As you know, sir. Thank you so much, man. You guys are hyped tonight. It's good to see it. Dude, we're in the Temple of the Ancient strain. We're almost done with the game. It's sad. 50 hours in. We're 50 hours in. I don't want it to end. I'm kind of running in circles on purpose.
Do it.
Dang, that pineapple got a donk. I hope Chimeri's been doing well. I haven't popped into his stream in a minute. I haven't really seen him. Means I get to play again. I know, pretty much, Train. Now we're gonna be hopping like right into Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition. I know. That's next on the docket. One day I'm gonna be coming back to KOTOR and KOTOR 2, so I can actually do like dark side playthroughs. No visible means of unlocking it. Oh, I need to go over here. All the way on the opposite side. Frick. Yeah, dude. Drain, I haven't played Mass Effect in so long, so it's like I've played this game more recently, so I remember the game a lot more, but like I don't remember a lot about Mass Effect, so it'll be a little more fresh of a playthrough too. I was getting ready for a big move in April. Oh, nice. I'll have to, I need to pop in and say hi next time I see him live. But yeah, Mass Effect's gonna be a whole heckles a lot of funses. Lots of funses. Hex a lot of funses. What? Yeah. Let's heal up before we open the door, you know? It's probably a good rule of thumb. Yeah, 100% Drain. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I still haven't decided if I'm gonna play Vanguard or Engineer, but when we do sit down and play it, I'll probably leave it up to like a chat vote. So keep an eye out on the Discord and stuff for when I'm going live for the first time for that game. So you can help decide. Because I'd be happy with Vanguard or Engineer. Yeah, I think mine was too, actually, Drain. I think the first time I ever played through, and like the only time I ever played through, I played Engineer. Mass Effect 1 was my personal favorite of the trilogy. Kind of hot take. Nah, dude. Mass Effect 1 is just perfect from beginning to end. They all have like their own like benefits and stuff, obviously, but the first one is just like perfection. I think most people would agree too. I don't know if it's much of a hot take. I think it's just a good take. 3 of these mines would kill me. Hey, what up, Jay? Datapad, huh? You expect me to read? Novices such as yourself cannot be trusted to remember even simple tasks, Acolyte. It is therefore prudent for your masters to explain themselves at length, using very small words. The ancient sequencer on the lower levels can only be activated once all the sequencer tiles on the floor have been set to their active mode by walking on them in the correct pattern. To make sure all the tiles the same color, simply walk the tiles in the pattern of an H. I trust there will not be another unfortunate incident like the last time. Okay. An H pattern. I don't have anyone for demolitions, so I'm just gonna, like, heal scum these. Oh my god, the original Xbox. Dude, that's amazing. I hope it works. Not to put that bad energy out there, but that's kind of the thrill of it, right? Hey, Misty. Good to see you, homie. And all the homies out tonight. Good to see everybody. Yeah, that's awesome. Man. I used to have, like, the action replay for the original Xbox. Oh, another Crystal Sabbath? There's 2 of them in here? Ooh, that might be worth taking a little hike back to the workbench. I actually think I'm gonna do that. And Jay, thank you for the follow, dude. Cozy on in. Feel free to chat or lurk, whatever your vibe is, man. Grateful having you here, dude. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Where was the workbench at? I think it was in the armory, right? This is worth backtracking a little bit because it's like, it's a significant little upgrade to one of the lightsabers. This way? Isn't it like back here? Yes. Oh yeah, dude, Jay, it's like my favorite game of all time. I think it is my favorite game of all time. Which hurts to say because I've got several favorites. But I think it's true. We'll give this to Juhani. That's probably good for her too. Yeah, it's a significant upgrade to her lightsaber, and we're still using her right now, so that was worth. 100% worth. Okay, let's just head back. Almost done with this area. Don't go too far that way, guys. Yeah, come back this way. Come on, guys. Jolie and Juhani. Yeah, that's a tough conversation, Jay. That's tough. Because Jolie is one of my favorite characters in like any game ever. So and he's in the first one. I don't know. I'm a bigger fan of KOTOR 1. KOTOR 2, I mean, has Kreia and all that, which is the best. You know, it's just so good. That whole arc and stuff, the whole story behind that is so good. But yeah, we're right near the end, Jay. But if you're enjoying the vibes and you wanted to enjoy the playthrough, I upload daily on my YouTube channel. If someone wants to type !socials. And you can follow, it's by 20-minute episodes all the way through since the beginning. You can kind of catch up and watch that back if you have free time. But thank you guys. That way you can see what you missed. You can see all 6 of our deaths. Unreal. Does it even say 6 deaths at the top anymore? Why is it? Death counter not working? Where's my, that's weird. Well, we're at 6 deaths. I don't know why my death counter is not working anymore. That's not good. Just realized that. Well, we can worry about that later. Either way, we're at 6 deaths throughout the whole playthrough so far. And we're trying not to add any more. I think 5 of them were on Taurus because we stayed level 2 the entire time, but still played on the hardest difficulty. So, yeah, dude, do it, man. I have the goal of documenting as many Star Wars games as I can, or cataloging as many Star Wars games as I can on my YouTube. We just before we started doing this KOTOR playthrough, we played through all of the Dark Forces games, like the Jedi Knight series. Okay, an H pattern. Yes, I see it. Huzzah! I haven't played Shadows of the Empire, no, but I've heard that that's one that's kind of on the docket. Empire at War as well. I haven't played either of those, but yeah, that's kind of my niche, I guess. Is I just want to document as many Star Wars games as I can, and have a playthrough of it on my channel. It's like a retirement plan. So we'll eventually get to pretty much every Star Wars game there's ever been. That's the plan. Let's search this room before we talk to this shiny computer over there. Searching, I'm searching, I'm searching. Man, this place is dark. It is a noble cause. Welcome back, Revan. It has been some time since you last accessed my database. I was beginning to wonder if you had been terminated. I don't know. I'm not Revan anymore. I'm Landoa. An odd statement, though it does appear certain conflicting data being read by my sensory input systems. I recognize your appearance from your last visit, which is stored in my database. However, I am detecting some significant changes to your composition since your last visit. Your neurological patterns exhibit subtle yet substantive alterations in both thought patterns and information processing. These changes have been noted and recorded in my database. Your database? I am a completely self-sufficient, autonomous, interactive database constructed by the Rakata to record and store the entire history of the species. However, since the collapse of the Infinite Empire, there have been few events worth recording, and nobody has sought to access the information stored within my database, until you came along. Due to my system's ability to monitor and repair themselves, you will find all the data within our archives has remained fully intact. Please choose the topic you wish information on. Oh. Okay. I'm looking for genetic data on the Rakata. My storage banks contain significant quantities of information on this subject, compiled through hundreds of years of research and study. Please wait while I load the information into a datapad for your future reference. Processing. Information transfer complete. Is there anything else you require, Revan? Tell me about the Starforge! Exclamation point Starforge. The Starforge was constructed during the apex of the Infinite Empire's power. A true technological marvel. It is an enormous space station that serves as both factory and battle dreadnought. In many ways, the Starforge is like a living entity. It feeds, it hungers, it draws on the energy flowing through all things. Which you called the Force the last time you were here. This ability to feed and consume the living energy of the Force is the key to the Starforge's power, but ultimately it was also one that led to the destruction of the Infinite Empire. What do you mean? The Rakata are by nature a cruel and savage species. The Starforge fueled itself with the hatred inherent in its own creators, and in doing so, it accentuated those traits within the builders. In your terminology, the Starforge is a tool of the dark side. It corrupts those who use it so that it can generate greater and greater amounts of negative energy to fuel itself. The builders thought they were strong enough to control this effect, but they were wrong. They became victims of their own creation, and eventually their hatred turned them against each other. Civil War destroyed the Infinite Empire. A lesson to remember. Only one who is immensely strong in mind and will can harness the power of the Starforge without suffering a similar fate. Ask you something else. Due to my system's ability to monitor and repair themselves, you will find all the data within my archives that have remained fully intact. Please choose the topic you wish information on. RTS is dead. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Sad. That's a sad sentence drain. How can I shut off the disruptor field around this planet? The disruptor field was constructed as the Starforge's primary defense against enemy attack, and can only be deactivated from the upper levels of the temple. How can I get to the upper levels? My systems control the doors to the upper levels, allowing only those who are worthy of the Rakata legacy to pass. Last time you were here, Revan, I unsealed the doors for you. However, the subtle neurological changes I detected earlier likely caused a failure in the recognition system that would have opened the doors for you. I have updated my databases to recognize the new configuration in your mind, Revan. The doors to the upper levels will once again open for you. Alright, something else. How can I get, no. Do you know anything about the star maps? Star maps were built on conquered worlds as a symbol of Rakatan dominance and glory. Each map showed the whole expanse of the Infinite Empire, and the Starforge at its center. When the Empire fell, the Rakata fled back here to their homeworld. They sabotaged the star maps so the enslaved species could not use them to discover the Starforge on this planet. But I used the star maps to find this place. The star maps were created with the same technology as my own self-sufficient systems. Over the millennia, the maps have been slowly rebuilding and repairing themselves. That's wild. As you informed me during your last visit to this world, the star maps are still in a damaged and incomplete state. It is not possible to locate the Starforge using a single map. However, the star maps have repaired themselves to the extent that it is possible to discover the Starforge's location by combining bits of data from several of the maps, as you did. Dude, Crimson Skies was so fun! I love Crimson Skies. I don't think I ever beat it though, because I was like pretty young, and I was like, I can't figure this out! Tell me about the history of the Infinite Empire. At its peak, the Infinite Empire ruled over 500 planets and was comprised of 10 billion Rakata and over 1 trillion slaves scattered across the galaxy. But the glory of the Infinite Empire was built on war and slaughter. It was inevitable it should collapse upon itself. Conflict among power-hungry warlords escalated into full civil war. Worlds were ravaged and millions of lives were lost. Sensing the weakness of their oppressors, the slaves rebelled and overthrew their masters, and then came the plague. The plague? Its origins were unknown. Perhaps the creation of an enslaved species, perhaps a mutation of a natural virus, perhaps bats. It killed our only Rakata, and it spread to every corner of the galaxy. The Infinite Empire crumbled into dust as the few Rakata survivors fled back here to their homeworld. All evidence of their existence was destroyed by the species they once enslaved. But even hidden here on their secret homeworld, they were not safe. Millions died from the deadly plague. Many more died in the never-ending civil war. I'll ask you something else. I think that's it. I'll be going now. As you wish. Please return if you find yourself in need of the information stored within my database. What is the meaning of life?
Be on your guard.
Guarding?
And fouler things than orcs in the deep places of the world.
It's true, pilot. No, I don't. Well, thank you for saying that, Jay. But it's nothing to be envious over, man. If you start streaming and stuff, just keep hanging around, man. I'll definitely come check out and get the vibes good and going and stuff, man. It happens, man. It happens. But I appreciate the compliment like that, man. You're a part of it, man. Are you envious of yourself? Is that what you mean? Huh? I see what you're saying. Thank you, dude.
Kyle.
Everybody here is super cool. Hello, Curtis. Katarn. But yeah, I'm envious of my community too. Everybody's cool. Number of years and okay. Most of my time is dedicated to my community channel on Dead Zone Gaming. I need to get back to streaming on my own. Oh, I feel it. Hello, Curtis. Good to see you, dude. Nice to make your acquaintance. Cozy on in, mate. Any Splinter Cell enjoyers? Of course, dude. And thank you for the follow, Curtis. Chat it up or lurk it up. Or spam me with the sound alerts. You can Kyle at me all you want, I guess. Within reason, obviously. But welcome, dude. Welcome. Yes, yes, yes. If you guys are enjoying the playthrough, I know I've said this pretty recently. Check out my YouTube channel. I upload daily. Daily uploads of this entire KOTOR playthrough. We're almost at the end. But I've got it all cataloged in like 20-minute intervals. It's like over 100 episodes right now. It's kind of crazy, but you can take it at your own pace. But
Kyle,
if you do anything, please go and subscribe to my YouTube. It's free. I wouldn't ask you guys to do anything that isn't free, and it does nothing but help tremendously. I'm getting so close to 500 subs that I'm like, it's cringy. I've almost unlocked like monetization on my YouTube channel. Like I'm that close. So help me, please. I'm begging. Don't make me beg. I'm begging. I'm begging. But we're almost there, and we've got daily uploads. I also have been releasing a lot of like Knights of the Old Republic memes. So if you guys like memes and you like Knights of the Old Republic, another reason to go check out my YouTube. I think they're pretty funny. The best part of them is like you have to like know KOTOR. So it's just like the people that do get it, they get it. And that's what makes me happy, you know what I mean? It's not for everyone. Why did all three of these boxes have nothing except for this one? What a tease. What a tease. Thank you, Curtis. Thank you, dude. At no cost, but it's huge. It's huge, and I really appreciate the support, so thank you, man. And welcome, dude. Good to meet you, man. Cozy on in. Cozy on in. We're almost done with this game, guys. We're almost done with KOTOR, and we're going to be jumping into Mass Effect next. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There you go, Lil. That's the cosplay.
Revan, I knew you'd come for me. Malak thought you might be afraid to enter the temple again, but he doesn't know you like I do. Not anymore. Not since you've changed.
Quickly, Bastila, come with us. We have to escape before Malak arrives.
Escape? You don't understand.
Whoosh.
I have sworn allegiance to Lord Malak and the Sith. I am no longer a pawn of the Jedi Council.
A pawn at the Jedi Council? What are you talking about?
Surely you know what I mean, Revan. Look at what the Council did
I got
to
you after this conversation,
They turned you
Jay.
into their puppet.
Just
the
a
same
little.
thing they do to all who are truly strong in the Force. They speak of the dark side as if it is something to be feared, but in reality their only goal is to manipulate those who are strong in the Force. The fear of the dark side is a tool to maintain control. Why do you think the Jedi forbid you and Malak from joining the Mandalorian Wars? They knew you would realize your true potential and break free of their domination. Malak has shown me how the Jedi Council have been using me the same way they once tried to use you. They've been holding me back because they knew one day I would surpass them all.
It's not too late, Bastila. You can still turn away from the dark side.
I resisted it first. I endured the Sith torments with the passionless serenity of a true Jedi, emptying my mind. But after a week of endless tortures, I finally saw the truth. Malak forced me to acknowledge my anger and pain. He showed me the liberating power of these emotions. Then he made me see how the Jedi Council has denied me what is mine by right. The Jedi Council gladly used my battle meditation in their wars, but they still treated me like a child, like an inferior. They were jealous of my power, of what I could become.
Anakin
They wanted me to
syndrome.
bow and call them master and follow their code and obey their every order. But all the while they were exploiting my battle meditation for their own use.
Don't do this, Bastila. Fight it. I'll help you.
You are a sad little fool. You speak as if I were the same Bastila that you've known all along. But freed from the control of the Jedi Council, I've become much, much more. I almost wish you could see things as I do now. I wish you could join me and taste true power once again. Sadly, I doubt you're even capable any longer. With the power of the Starforge, Malak will destroy the Republic and conquer the galaxy. And I will be the apprentice at his side, after I prove my worth by killing you.
Ah! The perfect Force user is one who rejects the dogma of both Jedi religions and embraces the Force as a guide and a will. One who knows how to use both sides, but serves neither. Yeah, dude, more of a gray approach, kind of like Jolie. I tried that in KOTOR 2, and I totally forgot that you had to, like, go, like, kind of deep into light or dark side to get, like, your advanced class. So I did my entire last KOTOR 2 playthrough without getting my advanced class, which was kind of sad. But yeah, the games don't really let you embrace that. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna do these push-ups real quick, and then I'm gonna wreck this lady, this wonderfully nice lady. Oh, man. I've basically been, like, updating it to do, like, 7 instead of 5. Ooh, starting to feel it. Yeah. Boom, ripped, just like that. That's how it works, right? All right, Bastila, if that's your real name.
So
Okay, resist the kill right off the rip, okay.
be it.
I still got it.
Ah!
You were stronger than I would have thought possible after
Really?
what the Jedi Council did to you.
Bastila!
Malak was wrong. The power of the dark side
Exactly,
is not
Jay.
lost to you after all, Revan.
Kyle.
I draw my power from the light now, Bastila.
You can deny what you are, Revan.
Katarn,
It's you're
core.
only fooling yourself. I know the truth. I've seen the shadows inside your mind, remember? I was there when you nearly died in the trap set by the Jedi Council. I used the Force to preserve your life, Revan. We are forever linked by my actions on that bridge.
We are linked by more than just a bond, Bastila.
Do not mistake the power of the Force for love, Revan. It does not exist. Power is what forged our bond, and power is what made us both tools of the Jedi Council.
Okay.
The Council tried to
I gave her
exploit
the
the
riz,
bond
Jay.
between us. They hoped I would draw out your memories to lead them to the Starforge. We were slaves to their will, like all who follow the Jedi Code, but in our shared visions of the star maps, I also felt the so-called taint within you. I resisted it at first, but now I embrace the power of the dark side. Your dark side.
Oh, flattery. Doing exclusively a Riz Answers playthrough? That's great. Do it. Groovy. Learn from my mistakes. It's not too late to come back to the light.
Mistakes? No, Revan. The only mistake you are making is the one you are making now. You deny yourself the power that is yours by right. Only now do I realize how strong you are. You deserve to be the true master of the Sith, not Malak. I see this now. Together we can destroy your old apprentice. Join with me and reclaim your lost identity.
I'm not Revan anymore. I don't even remember those days.
Your mind was too badly damaged to ever fully restore your memories, Revan. But your power, your strength of will, the essence of who and what you are, these things still remain. Once, long ago, you defied the Jedi Council, freeing yourself from their control. You claimed your rightful title of Dark Lord of the Sith. Together we can defeat Malak and take back what is yours.
Sup, Noble? Please, Bastila, if you feel anything for me, you won't do this.
I don't. The only Revan I could respect
Not
is
Revan,
the one
that's
who
great.
would break free of the Council's slavery. One who would grasp the power that lies before him, not the weak fool I see.
Whoa!
Bastila, it is not too late for you to be saved. The teachings of the Jedi can lead you from the dark side back into the light and the true understanding of the Force.
You are beneath my contempt, Juhani.
Ooh.
When you felt the power of the dark side, you fled to a cave like some cowering animal. You know nothing of the Force or its true potential. But
Hey, ease
you,
up.
Revan, the power of the
We're
dark
Juhani
side is
enjoyers
yours
in
to
here. Chill out.
command. You can use it to destroy Malak. With my help, you could rule over the entire galaxy.
Do I throw away my light side playthrough? Dorzan would kill me. He would find me and stab me in my sleep if I did that. I can feel the rage through the computer. Dorzan's rage right now. Darkside Bachelor Romance.
Kyle.
It's something. Katarn. No, we're not doing it. No. I can't, guys. I can't. I have to stay true. One of these days we'll do a dark side playthrough. We have to get there. I don't want to rule the galaxy. I want you to return to the light.
You were a
true,
pathetic
Dorzan.
fool, Revan. Together we could have defeated Malak and ruled over an empire. But now, I will be at Lord Malak's side instead. You will be crushed with the Republic and all the fools who bow down to the Jedi Council.
Just nice.
No
Yeah.
one can stand against the power of the Starforge and the Sith fleet.
Where are you running to? Oh, frick. I thought oh yeah, it's later on. We have to fight her again, don't we? And that's when we can talk? Or save her or something? Okay. Oh, light side points gained. We are max light side. Ow! Don't we get a buff though? Or is that just in KOTOR 2? I think it does give us a buff, but I don't... It's special armor, right? Okay. So it's still worth getting to the max, but we're at max light side. We did it. Huzzah. Yeah, Starforge, yep. Pretty soon. I think we'll be getting it next session, because I cannot continue tonight. We must wait until Tuesday. This is just too good of a checkpoint. We finished Temple of the Ancients. We're about to head to the Starforge for the true end game. I'll try to see if we can do the entire Starforge in one sitting. But I don't know. Starforge is pretty big, right? It might be... We might not finish the game on Tuesday, but I think we'll finish the game on Wednesday. 100% we'll be done with the game by Wednesday, but maybe we'll be done on Tuesday, because there's not going to be any stream tomorrow. But alas, that's where we're going to have to call it for tonight's KOTOR. For tonight's... I know. It's hype and sad at the same freaking time. I'm sorry.